Hey guys, it's Oz Creates, and today we are going to do an unboxing, setup, and demo of Spirit Halloween's Mad Scientist. Alright, I was able to be fortunate enough to pick up this guy from an after sale, and I've always loved this animatronic since I first saw a video of it. It was around in 2014 and online only in 2015, but I think it was just a great concept with the mask flipping down, and it has a lot of movements. So today we're going to do a setup of it. I unfortunately don't have the box, but I do know how to do the setup. So first what we're going to need is our base here, and then we have 4 B poles right here. We are just going to snap one in, snap this one in, and then we are going to take our shoes, which are both the exact same, but they are very nice shoes too. They have the bottom, and they are pretty thick, hard plastic, so they won't crack easy. Those will just get slid down over this, and he doesn't have pants, so we don't have to worry about putting the pants on right now because he has like a apron. Then we are going to put on the second 2 B poles and make sure that those are snapped into place. And now we will take quickly our hip loop right here, which is labeled E, and just slide that over the 2 and let it hit the shoes. Alright, now that that is all complete, what we are going to do next is we are going to take the torso piece here, which has a lot of parts on it, and then this, which will have the speaker facing outward, is just going to snap lock onto these 2 poles right here. Then you're going to take your hip loop, slide it on up, and there's 2 little holes that those slide right into. Alright, now that we have this part set up with the hip loop on and the main frame up here, we are going to want to do now is we are going to take the neck and shoulder piece right here, and it has corresponding slots, one smaller and one bigger, that it just slots right into like that. And then after we do that, what we are going to want to do is we will want to take the upper part of clothes, which is right here, which has the IR sensor hidden in it as a button right here. And we are going to want to drape that right over the whole upper frame area. Alright, now that we have the shirt on, it is lined up perfectly so the head can slot in here. But before we put the head on, we're going to take the 2 foam arm pieces that are labeled I and J. And there is one that corresponds to each side. You can usually tell by where it goes. And it has a simple little slot, so it just slots right into place. If you go ahead and reach your hand inside, you can feel where it slots into place. And then you just push it right into its spot. Alright, now that we have the 2 hands into place, we are going to take the rubber gloves, and if the foam isn't slid in, just go ahead and slide the foam right in there. And he does also have posable fingers, which is very nice. And then these just slot into place on top of the arms. And then once you slot that in, you can roll the sleeve up over the foam a bit so it hides it and a bit onto the glove. Alright, now that we have the 2 hands and arms on, and the clothes probably has faded a bit over time since this is an older one, but it is super cool. Now we are going to put on the headpiece, which is very well detailed. You can see the teeth and the mouth and the creepy eyes. And this will slot into place just like the arms. And you can pull the neck piece up around it a bit to hide the plastic. And then it will be plugged into place. And then after you have the head on, we will want to take the apron piece right here, unfold that, and it has 2 like suspender straps on it. These will go around him, and there's a Velcro up here at the top that Velcros into place, and then it just kind of goes around his back and Velcros into place.
You look perfectly healthy. That means you'll last longer in my experiment. You're the ideal subject for my experiment. You're someone I can really sink my teeth into. I am delighted to meet you. See? I'm smiling. You're the ideal subject for my experiment. You're someone I can really sink my teeth into. I am delighted to meet you. See? I'm smiling.
Alright, there he was, Spirit Halloween's Mad Scientist. Overall, I think this is a great prop. If you can find him for a good price, definitely pick him up. I think he will add a good effect or theming to any lab. He's very different from other props with the mask that flips down. We haven't seen many animatronics like that, and I would like to see some cool, interesting, out-of-the-box ideas like that in the future. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.